All right, welcome back to Sports Extra, everybody. Hawks 1-2 to start the year after a couple of double-digit losses to the Raptors and Thunder, but there's a lot of nuance to this whole situation, so that's what we're here to talk about. I got texts from people asking, like, yo, the Hawks are bad, the team stinks, it's the same thing as normal, but it feels like there's a lot to that. John, your takeaways from the first couple days of the NBA?
Look, I'm not mad about what happened against Oklahoma City. That's the best team in the league. They won an NBA championship. I'm just mad that it looks like the same old Hawks defense. Game one, you lose by 20 to Toronto. You played really well against Orlando to get the victory there, and then already you're dealing with injury and illness and everything else. Like, come on, man. We need something to be excited about.
Yeah, Jarvis, it's the injuries and the illnesses and stuff like that. I mean, they were down 3 starters against OKC. They had to come back in that win over Orlando. How worried are you about this group and what they've looked like so far, or should people be just calming down considering the fact that it's a brand new roster?
I would think people need to calm down because here's the thing. Kristaps Porzingis has always been hurt. He was even hurt in the year with the Boston Celtics when they won the championship. But he was able to be effective at certain points throughout the season for them to help them get their chip. But for me, my expectations are lowered right now because you got these guys all on the same roster together. You got Kristaps Porzingis, you got Jalen Johnson, who's, hey, is he going to play 50 games this year? I don't know. And I think that when you think from that aspect of it, you have to temper those expectations. All you want to do is to make sure Trey is playing well, and Zachary Research say that's what I'm worried about him as well because he can't be one of those guys as well. So it's about having certain type of guys on this roster at the same time, and it seems like they have a lot of guys who aren't going to play that many games.
Is there anything that you really like that you've seen from this team so far? The fight that they had in Orlando had to be nice to see, but like I said, a lot of problems they're still trying to figure out as they're merging together.
Yeah, I like that. The ball's moving. You got guys that can shoot it. I have no problem with a lot of that. Trey hasn't really got into Trey mode yet where he's sitting there trying to throw up a bunch of different shots. You know you can always get that. And Dyson Daniels is a defensive stalwart. I like the pace that they play with. I think that's something that they can elevate as the season goes along.
I'm always somebody that when there's some injuries and stuff that allows other guys to be able to get more time. I love what I got to see from Asa Newell the other night, man. He gets an opportunity to play with a couple of guys down. Mo Gay got some buckets. You heard me react to that slam dunk, man. Onyeka with that huge slam as well. I mean, there's a lot of things that could be potentially going right for this team if everything works out.